if you're not satisfied with your life, if you constantly find yourself looking at others and thinking, I wish I had their life, then you need to hear this. This story might just change everything for you. Once upon a time, a little crow sat on a branch, crying his heart out. His tears were so heavy they fell like rain. A wise monk, resting under the same tree, felt a teardrop land on his cheek. He looked up with a gentle expression and asked, "Little crow, why are you crying so bitterly?" The crow, with a voice full of sorrow, replied, "Oh, wise one, my life is a misery. No one loves me. When people see me, they shoo me away. They even throw stones. Everyone despises me. This isn't a life worth living. I'd rather be anything else than what I am." The monk's heart ached with compassion. He said softly, "My child, the secret to happiness isn't in becoming someone else. It's in learning to be happy with who you are." But the crow just shook his head, unconvinced. "No, I can't. It's impossible. Please, I'm begging you, use your wisdom to make me someone else." The monk smiled, a kind and understanding smile. "All right," he said, "if that is what you truly wish. Tell me, who would you like to be?" The crow didn't hesitate for a second. "A swan. I want to be a swan. They're so elegant, so white, so beautiful. Everyone loves the swan." "Very well," the monk agreed. "I will grant your wish, but first, you must do one thing for me. Go and find a swan. Ask him, with your own ears, if he is truly happy. If he says, yes, come back to me, and I will transform you." Excited and full of hope, the crow flew off immediately. He found a pristine lake, and there, gliding gracefully on the water, was a magnificent swan. The crow landed nearby and chirped, "Oh, beautiful swan, you must be the happiest bird in the entire world. Everyone admires your grace and beauty." To the crow's surprise, the swan let out a long, weary sigh. "Happiest? No, my friend, I am not. I look at the world around me, and I see a rainbow of colors. The green of the trees, the blue of the sky, the red of the flowers. Duh. And then I look at myself. I'm only white. It's so plain, so boring. I wish I were a parrot. They are so vibrant and full of color. They must be the happiest." The crow was a bit confused, but he thanked the swan and flew off in search of a parrot. He found one perched in a garden, its feathers a brilliant mix of green, red, and blue. "Dear parrot," the crow said, "your colors are breathtaking. You must surely be the happiest bird alive." The parrot let out a squawk that sounded more like a sigh. "Happy? No? People love my colors, that's true, but because of them, they capture me and put me in a cage. I spend my days locked up, repeating words I don't understand. I live in constant fear. True happiness, that must belong to the peacock. He is the king of all birds." Determined, the crow flew to the city zoo, and there he was, the peacock, in a large enclosure. He was dancing. His spectacular tail feathers fanned out like 1,000 shimmering eyes. A huge crowd of people gathered around, mesmerized, snapping pictures and pointing in awe. The crow waited patiently until the last person had left. He then flew over to the bars of the enclosure. "Oh, majestic peacock," he began. "You are adored by hundreds, maybe thousands. Your beauty is legendary. You must be the happiest, most contented bird in the whole world." The peacock turned, and his eyes held a deep sadness that surprised the crow. He smiled, but it was a tired, wistful smile. "I used to think so." I sighed softly. "I used to believe my beauty was my greatest gift, but it is also my greatest curse. Because of these feathers, I am a prisoner. I will spend my entire life trapped behind these bars. People admire me, yes, but they also pluck my feathers to use as decorations. I see the sky, but I can't fly freely in it. I long for freedom more than anything." The peacock then looked directly at the crow, his gaze intense. "For months, I've sat here, watching every bird that comes and goes. And do you know who I envy the most? Who? The crow asked, his voice barely a whisper. You, said the peacock. I envy you, the crow. You are the only bird that isn't caged. You can fly wherever you want. You can soar across the mountains and sleep in any tree you choose. You are free. The crow was utterly stunned. The peacock's words hit him like a lightning bolt. Free. He was free. He had never once thought of his life that way. For the very first time, he saw not what he lacked, but what he possessed. He flew back to the monk under the tree, but this time, he wasn't crying. He landed on the branch and bowed his head. "Oh, wise one," he said, his voice clear and steady. "I have returned, and I no longer wish to be anyone else. Thank you for helping me see. I am happy being me." This story is a powerful reminder for all of us. We spend so much of our time comparing our lives to others. We scroll through social media and see someone's perfect vacation, someone's new car, someone's happy relationship, and we think their life is better. We believe their luck is brighter, their grass is greener. But comparison is the thief of joy. The truth is, there will always be someone who seems richer, more successful, or more beautiful than you. That's a game you can never win. But at the same time, there will always be someone who is looking at your life, at the things you take for granted, and wishing they had what you have. True, lasting happiness doesn't begin when you get what others have. It begins the moment you stop looking at what everyone else has and start appreciating what is already yours. Think about it. Your health, your friends, your ability to learn, the roof over your head, the freedom to make your own choices. The happiest person isn't the one who has the most. It's the one who needs the least. It's the one who is grateful for being a crow in a world full of peacocks. So take a moment today, stop comparing, look around, and look within. What are you grateful for? What makes you, you? Embrace Italiano. Because your life, just as it is a gift. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content to help you live a happier, more fulfilling life. We'll see you in the next video.